Hello and namaste. Welcome to the Yoga for Back Pain practice. I personally went through a bout of chronic lower back pain a couple years ago. Thanks to yoga therapy, I was able to completely cure my back pain and resume my normal activities without any intense medical intervention or painkiller use. After a few friends suffering from back pain also experienced similar benefits from this practice, I decided to create these videos with the hope that they would help others. This first video will serve as an introduction and provide some general tips for healing back pain. But first, I would like to emphasize that I am not a medical professional, yoga teacher, or an expert in yoga therapy. I'm simply sharing some techniques that I personally found beneficial. Please consult with your medical professional before beginning the practices described in these videos. Most of the techniques presented in these videos are from S. Vyasa's Yoga for Back Pain book, BKS Iyengar's Light on Yoga book, Eddie Stern's One Simple Thing book, and several yoga teachers. I'm very grateful to each of these people. You should plan to devote at least 30 to 60 minutes per day for your practice. An hour is ideal. I recommend starting with part 1, the loosening exercises video, and doing this before every practice session. The first couple of days, you can do part 1 followed by part 2, the supine sequence. After a couple days, add on part 3. Every few days, you can keep adding on a new video, so long as you feel your back is getting stronger. If your back pain gets worse for 2 or 3 consecutive days, definitely stop this practice and see a medical professional. If you're short on time, you can just do the part 1 loosening exercises followed by one of the videos, whichever one gives you the most benefit. Or combine a few of your favorite poses from each video to create your own abridged practice. It's important to continue practicing even after your back starts to feel better. It's been nearly 2 years since my back pain was cured, but I still practice this exact sequence at least once a week. In addition to the yoga practice, I found the following tips helpful when I was going through back pain. First, elevate your feet by sleeping with a pillow placed under your knees. This helps release the lower back. If you sleep on your side, then try placing a pillow between your knees. This helps to better align your hips. Many of us spend most of our waking hours sitting at a desk. Invest some time in learning about ergonomics and do what you need to improve your posture while working. The spine likes movement. Break up long periods of sitting or standing in place with a quick walk. Even a 2-minute walk every hour or so makes a difference. Until your back feels better, avoid any forward bends like touching your toes. If you do Surya Namaskar, sun salutations, try squatting down to sit rather than bending forward. Avoid any cross-legged sitting positions like Padmasana, the lotus pose, and avoid Baddha Konasana, the butterfly pose. These can all exacerbate back pain, particularly if you have lower back pain. If you sit on the floor, try sitting in Vajrasana with your feet folded under your hips, or sit on a firm cushion so that your knees touch the floor. This will be much easier on your back. Try not to run, jump, fall, or do any activities in which you land hard, such as sledding or roller coasters, at least until your back is better. If you'd like to do cardio, I'd recommend elliptical or swimming. Once your back pain is cured, if you decide to start running again, invest in good sneakers and make sure you change your sneakers often. Also avoid wearing high heels. Avoid purses, shoulder bags, briefcases, anything that involves keeping a lot of weight on just one arm. Try a backpack instead. If you're somebody who likes to carry a purse, there are many backpack purses available that I would recommend trying. This will help balance the weight on both shoulders. Don't lift heavy objects. If you must lift something, squat down and lift from your knees rather than bending forward and lifting from your back. Pranayama can be a great accompaniment to your yogasana practice. However, avoid vigorous pranayama like Kapalabhati and Bhastrika. Instead, focus on more gentle pranayams like alternate nostril breathing, Bhramari, Om chanting, or resonance breathing. At the end of each day, try doing yoga nidra. I'll post a link to a video in the comments section. Just follow along with the video. I often do this right before bed. As much as possible, reduce stressors in your life. As Eddie Stern says in his book, One Simple Thing, the mind and body are not two separate things, but one continuous process. The body in yoga is a manifestation of the mind. Our thoughts, feelings, and emotions are felt, held, and expressed through our bodies. It therefore follows that back pain may be linked to mental stress. Finally, as you're doing these asanas, pay close attention to how your body is reacting. You know your body best and only do what feels good for you. In this practice, the sensations are more important than the shapes. If you feel any pain that you're losing your breath, stop what you're doing and take it back a step. In yoga, you should always feel a gentle stretch, but never intense strain or pain.